Hi, I'm Emily from Emily Rose Marketing, and I help virtual assistants go from little to no leads to effortlessly booking clients in 30 to 90 days. And sorry, weird notification up there. Anyway, I am here to help you. If you want to start a VA business in 2023, I am here to help you, support you, cheer you on, help you get there, be with you every step of the way. And today I just wanted to talk a little bit about consistency. So consistency is huge when you want to start a new business, because if you're not consistently trying to work towards your goals and doing the things you need to do every single day, it's going to be really hard to get there. So I just have a couple of suggestions for you on how you can become more consistent. So number one, make a little challenge for yourself, or do it with some friends. I've done this, like for working out, for health, and I've done it for business stuff. So this is kind of what I've been doing recently. Was some of my business friends, we decided we were going to do 30 days of going live, which why we're here. And like when my friend first it was like my coach, she was like, we should do 30 days of going live. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. And so I had to think about like, why did I not want to do that? And part of it was like just the commitment. But the commitment is really not the big thing here. What is really the big thing is the consistency and doing it. Like I knew that if I committed to a 30-day challenge of going live every day, then I'd have to actually show up and do that, plan that. And so part of, I think the first step to being more consistent is like being willing to commit yourself to something. And we're not always in the right headspace to commit to doing something consistently, no matter what that is. Like, and maybe you're ready to commit to a certain thing that you aren't ready and you're not in another area. So like, for me, a long time, like I was not like in a place where I thought I could commit myself to working out or doing like 30 days of going live, until I got myself in the right state of mind and in the right place. Different things happened in my life that made me know that I could show up for myself in those ways. So that's the first one, is to create a challenge and get some friends or your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, get somebody to be accountable to. And I find like it's best to have someone to be accountable who's kind of doing like something similar. So if you are wanting to start a business, and some people just don't understand that, like if you're not like entrepreneurial and you don't really like if it's an online business, if they're not really into that, like they just might not get it. So you need to find someone who is kind of in a similar situation that you can talk to, that you can, be accountable to. So that's, why I do the 30 days of live is with my business friends, because we're all kind of trying to do a similar result. Because sometimes when, you're doing this thing, like when I was more into blogging, like, I would tell like my family, and they sort of got it, but sort of didn't. So it's like some of it's just hard for them to understand. So you need to have the like right audience. And like if you're going to do like a health challenge, you want to have other people who are committed to doing a health challenge and pushing you and being accountable, and just kind of, whoever you decide to do this with, you set your parameters and then you report, whether it's weekly, daily, whatever. So for me, we just pop into a chat with this live and I say I did this day number, whatever is done. And when I'm doing my health challenges, like there's some things I check in daily, some things are weekly check-ins. So you just need to kind of figure out those parameters, but that's a really big thing. And maybe it's just me because the word challenge is so like motivating to me, and saying that I'm going to do something for a certain amount of time, I think that's also like really helpful, is like, I know it's going to start here and it's going to end here. And that kind of builds that consistency. And then I find when I get to the end of the time period that it's a lot easier to stick with whatever I've been doing. Like I maybe will, take a day or two off, but then I'm like more back into it. So I will continue doing videos like this more often, maybe not every day, but like now I've kind of got over that fear and like the what ifs that I had before I started this. So that is one way to really be more consistent. And I think it's just learning what works for you and what motivates you. I read a really great book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. I recommend that to everyone. He gives a lot of great ideas if you're wanting to become more consistent at a lot of things. He has a lot of great ideas for how to do that. One of them is like habit stacking. And so you want to take something that you're already really good at doing and then add something else to it. So if I am going to do a live video and I'm really good at that, I will do the live video. And then right after I do the live video, I'm going to add whatever thing I want to become more consistent at to that thing. And so maybe that is like messaging my leads or reaching out to people, finding new leads, whatever it is, working on a new freebie. So you would put those together. So that's another great way to be more consistent. And I would love to hear, like, if you have ideas for how to be more consistent, please drop them in the comments. But I just hope you will know that I am here for you, and I want to help you create these consistent habits that will help you get your virtual assistant business going. If you are ready to start a virtual assistant business in 2023, please let me know. I would love to celebrate and cheer you on. And I have something special for you coming in January that's super secret, but super fun, and it's going to be free. So if you would like to hear more details about that, you can let me know as well. So I hope that this was helpful, that you can find those ways to be more consistent. And some of it is just trial and error. And I hope that you will reach out to me and let me know how I can help you be more consistent.